Ooh, anime villains, hate them or love them. Some of them just got aura, just like straight aura. And I'm talking about so much aura, they pretty much outshine the main heroes. Like, let's be honest, if we talk about shows like Naruto, the coolest characters in that show are the villains. Might be a hot take, that's just my opinion. Speaking of hot takes, we got a handful of villains here. I'm going to give my hot take on why some of these have so much aura, and then maybe some that don't have so much aura, and those also might be hot takes because I feel like some people are not going to be very happy with some of the takes I have. And if there are any villains I did not cover, feel free to let me know. First one, Madara Uchiha. And could we have not started with like a more aura filled villain? Like, this is just okay. Let's be honest here, man. There are not many villains that take on entire armies and then while doing it, boast about it. This dude took on all of the leaders of all the regions all at once. And you know why he did it? He did it for fun. It was about ego. It was about ego. And you know, you can say one thing about crazy, egotitious. I don't even think that's a word. We're just gonna use it. Characters, they can come off as irritating. But the difference is not only is Madara clearly packing, like, let's just be honest here, but he has the power to back it up. Let's just be honest here. This dude literally nerfed himself in the Great Shinobi War just so he could fight on par, I guess, as fair as he can against Naruto. Literally all of the armies, all of the most powerful people. He could have stayed in his reanimated form and completely sweeped everybody. Let's just be honest here. Madara, if he didn't have his ego, this is the one time it got in the way, he would have totally wiped everybody and should have won. Because of that, this dude has so much aura. He looks cool. He just, dude, he goes into the best. I don't care, man. He just has that aura. Let's just be honest here, man. Frieza. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? He's cool, don't get me wrong. He's got the Black Air Forces now. I'm gonna be honest though. He does not give me villain vibes the same way he did in Z. I'm gonna be honest with you. This dude was basically the Darth Vader of the Dragon Ball Z universe. I mean, he was going planet to planet to planet, enslaving people, blowing up planets with ease. I mean, this dude, okay, Darth Vader needed a giant, unconventional, stupid weapon to be able to blow up entire planets. Frieza could blow up an entire planet with the point of his finger. That is aura. And that isn't his base form, mind you. This is base form Frieza back in Dragon Ball Z. Now this dude has all the power in the world. He literally comes from a race that requires little to no training to become more powerful. But he fell off. Why? Because not only did he get his butt whooped so many times at this point that it's hard to count. This dude got destroyed by future Trunks and was sliced into a million pieces in front of his family with a medieval weapon. Trunks sliced up this dude with a sword. Yes, the dude who can blow up entire planets was cut to pieces with a sword. But this dude literally just got tossed around like freaking fresh cut meat on a board. And not only that, bro got totally freaking bullied by Broly. Now, to be fair, Broly is freaking crazy, don't get me wrong. But man, in that movie, you lost all your aura when you started getting slammed around by Broly like that. I think Frieza used to be cool. And I think he still is kind of cool, but man, he lost a lot of aura. I'll say he's good. I think he's a good villain, but I don't think he's as cool as he used to be. Light Yagami. Talk about God complex. This dude felt like he was the sole person to determine whether people were guilty or not. He's a good villain, super smart. His battle with L was just great. I think he's just top tier. He has that aura. I mean, let's be honest. Look at this dude. He just has aura. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's great. I think he's great. I honestly think he's more evil than Frieza at this point. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. This dude, maybe not, because I don't think he was killing innocent people like that, but Ahsoka. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be if you don't know anything about this dude, okay, now for some reasons chicks have the weirdest fascination about this guy. I don't know if it's like a clown fetish. Don't get me wrong, if you put a really hot chick in a clown outfit, maybe you'd get me too. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. This dude is a freak, and I don't say that lightly. These people, yeah, they mass murdered thousands of people. Now this dude's a freak. First of all, these guys all have objectives. This dude, he just wants to kill people. You know, that makes him for a good villain, but this is about aura. aura, okay? This is not about being a good villain. This is about aura, okay? And sorry, when half of your objective throughout all of Hunter x Hunter is to, how do I put this in a way that YouTube will not instantly kick me off of the platform? If your objective is to chase after children, man, how do I put this, man? I don't even want to say this, bro. It's so disgusting. He's a creep. We're gonna put it at that. And his abilities are stupid. Dude has no aura. I'm sorry, man. If you're wanting to mess with kids like that, you got no aura. You got no aura. We don't need Jeffrey of anime in any of these tiers. He's horrible. We're putting him horrible. Muzin, he is Michael Jackson. Quite literally, this is Michael Jackson. You can't convince me otherwise. He's quite literally Michael Jackson in demon form. Dude has aura. Not gonna lie, bro has a sick haircut. Girls fiend over this guy. I'm pretty sure that every chick who has seen this dude in Demon Slayer would 100% marry this dude, even if it meant they died. He's kind of a interesting villain. I don't know. He's not very special to me. Like, out of all these villains, I think he's like okay. I think his backstory's interesting, but he does have aura. He doesn't stand out to me. He does have aura. He dresses well. He turns into a woman. Matter of fact, I know men who would fall for this dude. Now that I'm thinking about it, there are straight up men who would fall for this dude. I've seen his woman form. Dude, I'm crazy. I'll put him in good. Pain. Gosh, I mean, he's cool. He used to be like my favorite villain, and when we're talking about anime villains, man, freaking Naruto has it down. Naruto has it down. I'm not gonna go into the backstory too much because I don't want to spoil it, but there's more to this character. If you're from the Akatsuki, you have aura. Pretty much everyone in the Akatsuki has aura and is cool. This dude also has some of the coolest abilities. Renegon is cool. His voice is so good, so good. Honestly, I'm also gonna put him in good, but I think he goes above Muzin in my opinion. And you know what? I'll put him in great. I think he deserves great. Griffith, this dude. If you know the backstory of this dude, okay. Talk about fantastic villains. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If you quite literally sacrifice your entire friend group and your butt hurt that much because you want to be a king and you basically sacrifice everyone in your crew to be killed and be sent to hell for eternity for a gimp Batman suit, I'm sorry, bro. You have no aura. You might be a good villain. You did some crazy things, and I'm not even gonna say him because it's worse almost than this dude, okay? You don't got aura. He's not on child weird level, but man, he looked cool before he had this gimp suit. Was so butthurt and childish because he wanted to be king, and then he basically got a shareholder freaking seat as a king. He's not even like really a king of anything. He's like a shareholder of a king palace. Bro is not even the main king, and he has to wear this gimp outfit, so he's going into okay. Sukuna, speaking of, gosh, women fiending over people. How do I start with this dude? I think Sukuna is the coolest villain from Jujutsu Kaisen. I think he deserves a good spot in aura. And not only that, this goes back into the characters that have obvious ego, but they can back it up. He battled with one of the strongest cursed spirits in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. And this dude said, okay, I will serve you and do whatever you want. Not if you can defeat me in battle, if you can even touch me. And proceeded to battle this dude and had this entire city of Shibuya basically blown up with flames and lava. And bro didn't even get touched once. And then proceeded to one-tap the cursed spirit. This guy has aura and has the ego to back himself up. He goes into the best. He just goes into the best. Itachi. Do I even have to discuss this dude? He has aura not because he's not just a villain, but he's also a great hero. Yes, he had to kill an entire village and kill his family. But man, this guy is so madly intelligent. He did everything he could. He became the worst human being in the world for his brother to succeed and become powerful. That is real brother love right there. That comes off as auraticious. That's a made-up word. Looks cool. Had the craziest master plan that ended up working. Even when he was dead, his plan was working. He's like on par with Madara. Like even after his passing, bro just lived on as one of the greatest hidden leaf characters of all time. He's a legend. I can't even disagree. He goes in the best. And actually, I would say he's above Sukuna. I know he gets crazy glaze, but he does for a reason. I think he deserves the best spot. Aizen, he's cool. He's mad intelligent. I don't know how I feel about him with aura. He's kind of scary and his forms are cool. This is just one of those super mad intelligent villains that you just have to have respect for because of just how beautifully orchestrated their plan was. villains, you have to pay the respect where it's due. He literally treats everyone as like these stupid, underpowered underlings compared to him. And to be fair, he is another one of those people where he can back it. Dude created all of Bleach, kind of the same way Madara and Itachi created all of Naruto. The whole story centers around these characters because they are just that good. Because of that, and because he gets glazed by women too, I'm gonna put him at the top of great. Anyways, this is my tier list. It's actually pretty even. I feel like this is a very fair tier list. If you disagreed with any of my placings, let me know. Someone will probably point out something I said wrong. I would like to think that a lot of these were pretty justified. I've watched all of these shows for the most part, except Berserk, more like Reddit and watch people talk about it, but I know the full story behind that. And Batman gimp suits, that's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. Yeah, I don't even